So the band gets its name from a song by the Rayado Ruffians. Cam Shriver, the violinist, wrote it. The song's called My Girl, My Whiskey and Me. The first time I had ever heard bluegrass was this band, the Rayado Ruffians, in Virginia for a Boy Scouts jamboree. And first time I actually heard bluegrass and the mandolin. And it was just a mind-blowing experience. I immediately went home and bought a $35 pawn shop mandolin, and like, it was terrible, but you know, I played it for about 6 months and then got my first gig for $100, and so it paid for itself within 6 months. Every time we play with those guys, it's just an incredible experience because we have so many songs in common and such a similar style. It's definitely different, but they're still so cohesive. And so we get there, and we play a set by ourselves, then they play a set, and then we play all together, and it's just an incredible experience.
My favorite thing about it is the fact that since we split off, they're more of their own differences have come out, and our own differences have come out. So it's like there's so much more diversity there now than there was before,
so unique.
And it's super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to hold you to your sweet blue eyes, and I feel what your heart is decided, and all that the sailor could on mine. How do you see the fire? How do you see the How do you see where you long to be in the arms of her?
There's a lot of definitions for that, but we look at bands like Pink Floyd and Radiohead calling themselves progressive, and we're very much inspired by music like that. And for us, really, progressive just means that we have bluegrass instruments, or progressive bluegrass rather, just means that we have bluegrass instruments, but we do whatever we want, essentially.
Yeah.
No hold back or anything like that.
1, 2, 3.
I couldn't touch you, though it's what I wanted most. I still remember how it felt to have your hand cradled safely inside my own. You didn't know that I was there. I tried so hard to move the still cold air, and you looked up for just a glance. It was then that I knew we would still have a chance. It's after my dying day, and somehow make it back to life once again. The end is not the end.
That's coming out June. Of this
Sometime
year.
in June. Sometime before we leave.
We're working on mixing it down right now, actually, mixing and mastering. So, and a few more odds and ends that we're throwing in there. It's very, very different from our live show. We have a lot more in depth there because it's kind of a story to it. For the most part,
we took inspiration from, like you said, Pink Floyd on that, and that it's sort of like
conceptual.
a conceptual, cohesive album, and we had to pick and choose songs to put on it because of that. But we're very happy with it.
got somebody's cold one. It's giving me a chill. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Alright, feels good inside. Flip on the telly, that's who we dreaming. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to flow.
I think I just came up with it.
Yeah.
I was just like, let's.
There's 52
what if-
weeks in a year.
Yeah.
And there's 50 states in the United States.
Yeah.
That's plenty of time.
We could do that, yeah. And so it was basically like, you know, we needed, I personally was thinking, you know, we're growing with our music, but there has to be a constant, like, I don't know, just like these surges of like exciting things that happen in, you know, I'm sure in whatever you do for work or whatever, that, I mean, it keeps it fresh, and you know, we're always thinking
Inspires
about
you.
and we're always thinking about how we can really utilize the time and the popularity that we've grown and the support that we've gotten, and you just our youth and like what we can do. And so I was like, let's do this. Let's try to put together a crazy tour and see if people would like get excited about it. Yeah.
And if you actually would like to help, we have a GoFundMe at GoFundMe.com/50in52 and stuff.
And stuff.
It's all hyphenated, each word. But there's tons of awesome
Links and
prizes
stuff.
and brackets and all that. We've actually found some pretty inexpensive flights out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and as soon as those, the way this website works is you can't book too far out, and so as soon as those dates that we are looking at become available, we're just going to buy it immediately and probably stay there for a week, just because we won't have our van. So we're literally going to be just like backpacking in Hawaii, essentially. Just bring our hammocks and find a place on the beach to crash, and maybe find a gig or two there and see what we can do.
She told me early it's been a dream that she goes to see, but I'm the husband without a dream of being that wood until I hold around. She said, in the wood until I hold around.
A lot of the greatest songwriters that we've met, like personally, have been inspired by being on the road. You know, whether it be from hopping trains or literally just being in a bigger band touring the country. There's so many experiences that come out of that that are just so unique, and you can't experience unless you do it. And so that's kind of why we're doing it.